Emilio is busy finishing his latest screenplay. Career matters aside, Emilio's greatest personal achievement is his recent union with Paula Abdul. When we met with him at the Four Seasons Hotel in Beverly Hills, marriage was on the mind of the actor and the interviewer.
And let's just get right to it, okay?
Right.
Saw you not too long ago, and I'm thinking, yeah, we really bonded. Yes. I come to find out 2 days later, you get married on me. You didn't even tell me. I thought we were friends. You didn't even tell me.
What do you mean 2 days later?
Well, it seems like I had to read it in the paper. Here I am interviewing you and thought, yeah, we really hit it off, you know, good bonding. He's telling me stuff.
Yeah, but, you know, you got to understand, there are some things, you know, you keep to yourself. It's not like I wasn't, hey, you know, guess what? You know, that sort of thing. You know, it's important for a man to, you know, keep some secrets to himself. You know, it's a certain mystery about himself that, you know, otherwise, if everybody knows everything about you, they don't want to know anything about you, right?
Okay, so we did bond.
There was a bonding thing happening. It was, you know, I'd say the bondage was definitely there.
Okay, we got that straight. It was funny because in your last interview, the way you described the lady you would like to be with, you said she has to have certain talents, she must be very independent, and she doesn't need you to have her own identity.
Mm-hmm. Does it sound like I was describing Paula?
Yeah. And she has to have her own bread.
Right, oh, okay, well, you know. Yeah. So I probably was describing her.
And you said she had to have a strange sense of humor. Now, exactly how strange is Paula's sense of humor?
I tell you, she's got a very, very silly sense of humor, like I do, and we find the simplest things funny, and you know, we spend a lot of our time just laughing, just giggling, and we're like a couple of kids.
Good.
Yeah, it's a very special thing.
And you recently remarried. Why did you do that?
When we eloped on April 29th this year, it was the day that the riots began here in Los Angeles, and it was kind of a dark day, and you know, it was a very troublesome day, and we wanted an opportunity to celebrate our love and our bonding, and we wanted to celebrate with our families and our friends, with the people that care about us and love us, and we thought, you know, let's do this. And also, I think it's every young girl's dream to be dressed in white and to have that thing on the head, you know, what do you call that?
The veil.
The veil, thank you. and the train coming down the back, and to walk down the aisle and have everyone in the, you know, there and at the ceremony going, ooh, isn't she beautiful? I mean, I think that's every girl's dream, and I didn't want to be sitting across the table from her in 30 years from now and say, you know, I'm sorry that we didn't do that, and, you know, have any regrets. So I wanted her to be able to fulfill a certain fantasy, and you know, it's an interesting thing about weddings, though, is that they bring out the best and the worst in people. And I'm not necessarily talking about she and I'm just talking about, like, friends, relatives, you know, relatives that you, wait a minute, I haven't talked to you in 12 years. What do you mean you're upset you can't bring Cousin Louie from, do you know what I mean? It's like, and then friends want to bring other people, and it's like, but I don't know this other person, so it's like, you know, you're trying to juggle everything, and meanwhile, you have a career and do this other stuff that's going on, and, you know, and people just get crazy.
So it did happen to you.
It did. You know, we thought it'd be a lot easier. In fact, I thought, well, even when we do the vows again, I'm cool. You know, we're already married. Sure enough, the hand just started raining. Sweating. Big time. So, yeah. So, but, you know.
Now, how did you guys meet in the first place?
How did we meet?
Yeah.
We were buddies. I mean, we were sort of phone friends. You know, you've been phone friends with somebody. You talk to somebody on the phone all the time. Hey, how you doing? And we had that relationship for a couple of years. And it was the sort of thing, well, we'll get together. Yeah, let's get together. Yeah, well, I'm working right now. Well, I'm working right now, too. And so it was that sort of relationship. And we'd see each other at functions, and hi, how you doing? And, oh, we got to get together. Yeah, sure, we'll get together. And we end up never getting together. We ended up in the same hotel in New York. And she was doing a tour, and I was doing, I was there to visit my father, who was doing a play. And I called her room, and I said, hey, I'm in this hotel. Why don't we, you know, do this officially, do, you know, like a proper date? And she said, sure. So that was that.
And you swept her off the feet.
Yeah, yeah, you know.
Do you plan to have children anytime soon, or?
Not anytime soon, no. I think we're sort of on to, you know, just, we're still in the sort of achievement phases of our lives where we're working, and the career is very important for both of us. So it's hard enough to balance the marriage and work at the same time, but to throw a baby in or a child is part of the equation, I think, is too much right now.
But you already have 2 children.
Yeah, but they're on their way. I mean, they're 6 and 8, and they're, you know, they're great.
How did they react when you told them, hey, look, Dad's getting married, and there's going to be a new lady in my life?
Right. They adore her. They absolutely adore her, and you know, they consider her, you know, a friend, and they see how happy she makes me, and that's important to them. But the interesting thing, somebody said to Paula, they said, now, Emilio has 2 kids, so that makes you their step... And Paula cut him off and said, then that makes me their friend.
Good.
And so, I thought that's kind of nice.
That's good. Now, what do your parents think of their new daughter-in-law?
They love her. Absolutely love her. No, what's not to love about her?
Hey,
You know?
you're right.
If you've met her, you know she's just an amazing person.
I like her laugh.
Yeah, she's got a great laugh. Great laugh.
Now, of course, okay, your parents love Paula. Everybody loves Paula. But even Paula has habits. You know, those habits that might, say, get on your nerves?
Well, they haven't surfaced so far, so, no. I mean, she's sort of like a female version of myself. You know, when I look at her, she's sort of a mirror image of me. So you know, it's the kind of thing, it's like, I always felt that I would never be able to find someone who would be able to tolerate me. And, you know, she certainly does.